Hello there, it's Backseat from the Edit here. This playlist has all the VODs for my Security Breach Neckless challenge run, which eventually turned into this video on the Backseat Streams channel. This run was incredibly difficult to pull off, so the streams spanned several months, with some of them just literally being research and practice. So, what I'm saying is that the structure of these VODs is a little bit all over the place, but if you want the complete experience, here it is. Enjoy. So, this is a challenge run I've been cooking up for a little while. Security breach, but Gregory has no neck. More accurately, I'm not going to be moving the camera or using the camera at all. So Gregory's going to have a completely stiff, forward-facing head. Gregory is unable to turn his head at all. No neck. The neck is banned. So let's go for it. Is Freddy allowed to move his neck? No. Freddy can also not move his neck. What about his butt? The butt is fair game. Lol Cheese says, what if Freddy turns his neck while we aren't controlling him? So yes, in a cutscene, characters can move however they wish, but we are not manipulating the neck of any character we control. We are committing to looking in a direction, and that's just the way it's got to be. Oh, I have the voices turned off, by the way. just to cut down on the cutscenes. So, yeah. So that's why he just kind of wiggled his jaw and then it moved on. Because if anyone doesn't know, in this game, if you turn the voices off, it just skips cutscenes. Because the game goes, huh, no one's speaking. That's weird. I guess the cutscene's over. And so it just skips the cutscene. So that cutscene just immediately went by because the voices are turned off. So, let me explain the first problem of the run. This. We exit Freddy. He talks to us, scans us, and then plops us down. And this leaves us looking up at like a 45-degree angle in a very awkward way indeed. And this is going to make a lot of things quite tricky. Next challenge. We have to look out the window. Now, we're not looking anywhere near the window. So you may think that the run is already over, right? Literally the first objective of the game is to look in the opposite direction. So we are doomed. We're done. Except looking out the window also, I guess, means just touching the window. Because if you do that, it counts. So now we're moving on. And we can take the present. For whatever reason, if you brush the back of your head on the window, the game goes, yeah, close enough. And lets you move on. So now we've got the Faz Watch. Which we can just skip all that. Next challenge. We need to press this button. Oh, weirdly, can you press it back here? There was a button prompt there. Anyway, we need to press this button, but that's fine because we can crouch. Now, I've remapped the crouch button to L2, which wasn't doing anything. Purely because I don't want to accidentally move the controller. Basically, crouching is pushing the stick in, and that risks me accidentally moving my head. So instead, it is on the left trigger. So now here we go. We can press the button. I'm playing on a controller, by the way. So there you go. Crouching will let you press that button. It's just in range. Okay. So now you can see the issue with the no head movement challenge. We are just kind of admiring some bricks. This is not a very good way to play the game, and inevitably we're going to need to pick something up off the ground, and we're kind of investigating the ceiling, which is going to be a nightmare. However, I discovered a trick while testing. If you save your game, and then quit. By the way, I've noticed my mouse is yet again in the top corner of the screen. I don't know if you can see that, but it is on my screen. Very annoying. Okay. And then you reload your save. Maybe it wasn't for you, it was for me. Look, now we're looking down. So, this is fairly limited. So, it does reset your vertical height. So if you're ever looking up or down and you need to be able to look in a normal orientation, you can save, quit, and reload, and then you're looking at a normal level. However, it doesn't turn you horizontally. So if I was to save here... 1 minute, I need to get away from it. There we go. If I was to save here, it wouldn't turn me to look at the save point. So I can't rotate my character using the save point, but I can at least reset the vertical height, which does help. So now we've got to go through this vent, and yes, you are right, we're going to have to go through the vent backwards. I don't know when I'm at the top. Okay, now I'm at the top. So now we just got to go through the vent backwards, and this, sorry, I'm gonna choke. This is where another issue comes up. Now, this is where another issue comes up. We can't sprint when we're moving backwards. See? Listen to that. There is no sprinting when you're moving backwards, which means that this is going to take a while, and it also is going to be a big issue for us in the future. I mean, for a start, I appear to have gone the wrong way here. So let's go here. Oh my god, I'm already lost. I used to be able to do this so easily. There we go. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I am venting. And I'm venting in a very peculiar way. I'm shuffling backwards through the vent. Now, a lot of people are asking how I'm going to deal with various things, and I've got some big, exciting answers for you, and that is that I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out together. This is going to be a communal effort, I suspect. Because I figured out a few things to get the run moving, but I haven't completed this game like this before. We're going to need to figure out what we're doing as we go. So I hope you can all chip in with some ideas, and hopefully we'll get to the end of the game. Okay, where am I going? Okay, there's Chica. That's good. How far have you gotten like this? I will show you in this stream. And we're out. Fantastic. Okay. So a nice thing about sprinting is that... Wait, is that a... Okay. A nice thing about sprinting is that it increases your FOV. So it's actually quite easy to see where you're going when you're sprinting. But again, you can only sprint when moving forward. So it is a limited use kind of thing. Yes, and the camera will be very useful. If I can get to the camera, then that will be very useful. Because imagine trying to shoot someone with a laser like this. Just jumping around trying to shoot someone with a laser. It'd be damn near impossible. But like this, with a camera, you'd be fine. So, the reason I reset my viewing height with the save point, it wasn't just because it's annoying to look up. No. It's this present. If we were looking up, this present is impossible to get. I spent maybe an hour trying to get this present while looking up, and it is just impossible. But the save trick tilts our head down enough that we can get this present. So we can progress the run. That save trick literally saved the run. If saving didn't reset your view height, I suspect the run would be impossible. Okay. So now let's go rescue our boy Fredo. Tremax says, just a question. Tronmo knew about this, right? I have a network of collaborators, including Tronmo. 1 second, I feel like I need to clear my throat. 1 second. There we go. Yes, so I've got a few people who have been helping me out with this. Tronmo has been helping me out. I've also been talking to the speedrunning Discord, the Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach speedrunning Discord. They've been throwing in some ideas. And I even had the developer of FNAF Plus, Phil, and chat, help me. How do you say the username? Is it Sinom? Sinom. Is it Sinom? How do you say Phil's username? The guy who develops FNAF Plus. I know how you spell it, Kaboom. How do you say it? Is it Sinum? Psynon. Well, Psynom. Okay, like Psyduck. Yes, Psynom. I think, right? Fiznum? I don't believe you, Bug Vibes. I don't believe it. Is it Fizz? Actually, a lot of people are saying Fizz. Is it actually Fizz? It is Fizz. Enough people are saying Fizz that I believe it. Fiznum. Fiznom. If I say Fiznom to his face and he haymakers me, if he sends me to the Shadow Realm, I'm blaming all of you. I'd rather call him Phil. Yeah. Anyway, he also helped me. Okay, so. Hello, Freddy. I think Freddy's talking to us, but we can't hear him. Anyway, Freddy is invaluable in this run. So the thing about Freddy is that he will always flip the way you're... Well, no, he will not always flip the way you're looking 180 degrees, but he will always make you look 180 degrees from where he is facing. Right? So if we tilt him so that he's like this, then we're going to be looking right at the door that we need to go through. So we just tilt him so he's that direction, and then we get in. And now we're looking the right direction. So Freddy is perfect. He's basically a completely free camera adjustment. Very powerful. Very useful. However, Freddy isn't really in the early game. So that's where it gets tricky. Because we only really get Freddy later in the game. So the early game is probably going to be the most difficult part. Yes, the Gregory-only sections are the difficult bits of this run. Because Freddy can adjust our camera really easily. Like, for example, if I got out of Freddy here, and then I moved a little bit further around, and I got in, someone says, bro, what did you do to your mouse? My mouse is actually sat on the desk, and there is a very real risk that I will accidentally knock my mouse and move my head. I should probably have moved it much further away. That is scary, actually. But I'm just using a controller and just not using the right stick of the controller. Disconnect the mouse, probably a good idea. But I'm not very smart, and I don't know which USB is the mouse. So let's not start unplugging USBs midstream, I think. I think that would be an accident waiting to happen. Okay. I am actually somewhat fascinated by Elliot Smells, because Elliot Smells has never seen this game either. So, Elliot, how do you find my channel? I'm actually curious. How did you find my channel if you don't know what FNAF Security Breach is? Okay, so this cutscene moves the camera for us. So that's a freebie, and it's going to leave us looking right at first aid, which is perfect because, again, we need to go into first aid. And when we get into first aid, it rotates us so that we're looking exactly where we need to go again. So there's a lot of luck early on, where things just rotate us in just the perfect way so that we're looking where we need to go. Is this going to be a video? Bruver, that depends on how well I'm able to figure it out. So I was saying earlier, and that I haven't figured out how to complete this run. So I'm going to ask chat for help, any suggestions, and we're going to try and get through together, because I haven't figured out a way to get through the entire game yet. Yes, we are playing Security Breach Neckless. Neckless % Security Breach. All right. Does Freddy float at this point as well? It's kind of hard to say. Maybe he just doesn't have any shadows. It kind of looks like he's floating here, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get back inside Freddo. Here. Yes. Okay. Now, we're continuing to not move the camera, but thankfully, once again, the game has rotated us 180 degrees, and we are now, once again, looking mostly in the correct direction. So the game is really kind to us early on. Like, this isn't a disaster at all, right? We can basically see where we're going. We just go up here. Clink, clonk, clamp, clomp. And up the stairs. Yes, there are stairs. All the way up. And then Freddy will spit us out. And he will rotate us forcefully to the door that we need to go to. So once again, the game being very polite and allowing us to look in the correct direction, because we need to go through this door. That's the door we need to go through. So the game is being very polite. I will save here. There we go. So we're almost... I could get the bag. Do you want me to get... Fine, I'll get the bag. Here we go. The bag has been collected. Food storage. Incredible. Okay. So, I'm actually going to pause here and get a drink, and then I will explain all the stuff that's coming up. It's quite intense, so I do want to get some water for it. Give me one moment. I'm back. Here we go. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the door. It seems like you did. It seems like everyone was enjoying the door. So, remember this area, because this is going to be very important soon. When we're in the brainstorming phase of the stream, when we are trying to figure out ways that we can progress this challenge. So for anyone who's just new, this is the no neck % security breach challenge. We are not moving our head at all. No camera movement, so no mouse movement, no right stick movement if you're using a controller. Neckless. And that is fine so far. We've managed to get up to here with no neck movement. That's fine. So let's progress, and I will show you where things get difficult. So of course here, we want to get rid of Chica. Luckily we're looking the right direction to do this anyway, so that's fine. And we can just sneak past Chica. This is actually, like I say, very easy. The game goes surprisingly easy on us early on, and all these things just kind of are in the exact right position. We don't need to really figure anything out at all. Let's go through here. And now we're at the Monty Chica chase. Now, the Monty Chica chase is difficult. However, there is a save point, but it is directly behind us. And so we can't use it, right? Because we can't look at the save point to use it. Unless Unless, turns out that if you just rub your head along this wall, keep an eye out, there it is. See that? If you just rub the back of your head against the wall, you actually can use the save point. So you can interact with, at the very least, save points, even if you're not looking at them. So I could, but I'm not going to. And you'll see why in a moment. But you can use save points that you're literally looking the opposite way from. But I'm not going to use that for a reason you will see soon. So we're about to get into the Monty and Chica chase. And there's a few ways to do this. I will show you a few ways, and we're going to fail a lot. So don't expect me to do this. We're going to die a lot. Weird Disease, how do you run your head if it's looking backwards? I guess you just mean how do you run if you're looking the opposite way? You can't. You cannot run. Okay, so Monty will force us to look behind us, but then very politely put the camera back the other way. Now, if we jump up here and get into this little alcove, you may notice things have gotten a little bit more quiet, and that is because Monty is broken. Monty's brain has snapped like a twig, and Monty is no longer chasing us. So, if I could turn my head to show you, Monty's just standing there very, very confused. He doesn't know what's going on. You basically, I guess, leave his sphere of influence when you get on the other side of that metal pipe. He just has no idea what's happening. So now we've got the freedom to take all the time we need. So we can just casually walk. Okay. Whoops, that is where I died in my glitchless run. We don't want to do that. So, these stairs. This is where it actually gets difficult. So, Chica is about to chase us. And Chica turns the camera to look at her just like Monty did. But Chica is very not polite. Chica doesn't put the camera back. Chica doesn't let you face the right way again. So we have to run away from Chica backwards. And we can't sprint when we're moving backwards. And Chica is at full aggression when you're looking at her. So, this is going to be very bad. Can we not outwalk her? Tremac, I think that Chica goes slower if you're not looking at her. I think she tries to, like, give the player a little bit of an advantage if you're not looking at her. But if you are looking at her, she doesn't hold back. She is full on aggression, as you're going to find out very soon. So here we go. Let's go for this. So now we start moving backwards, and yep, that's what normally happens. And then she's got to start coming after us, and we're dead. So this section is difficult. And yeah, Monty, where is Monty? Monty had his brain broke. However, Monty does actually fix his brain. When you activate Chica, Monty springs back to life and resumes the chase. So Monty is chasing us at that point, but we've just got an enormous head start on Monty. And that is going to be useful for another trick we're going to try and do, which you will see in a bit. I'm going to try that trick one more time. But if I can't do it, then I'm going to show you some of the alternatives. Did they fix the cards, says Milk Toast? They have been glitching less often. When I've been practicing, they haven't been glitching as much. So maybe. Ryle Dog says it's you from YouTube. It is indeed me from YouTube. Welcome. I love how people are asking what we're doing, and people in the chat are very helpfully replying necklace %, and that doesn't answer anyone's questions at all. Everyone is like, what? What? Necklace %? What are you talking about? Subtitles have not been fixed, Kaboom. The subtitles are still broken. Okay, shall we break Monty again? Let's break Monty again. Okay, we can actually just walk and break Monty. There's no real rush. We jump on this box. Wait, did I successfully break him? I think I did. Okay, so yeah, Freddy is broken again. Someone keeps asking me to ride Monty. I don't think I can, especially not with a broken neck. You're asking a lot of an individual with a broken neck. Okay. So let's try that one more time without modifying our tactics, and then I will start to show you the alternate solutions. Again. Getting stuck in that little alcove again. Okay, so now we walk backwards. Chica just kicking some boxes around. Oh my god, I did it! Okay, I accidentally messed it up. But if you jump on that box, Chica resets. And you can see she's just running up the stairs. She doesn't know what's going on. So, when you get on those boxes, Chica's AI just breaks. She resets back to her initial position down there, which gives us just enough time to walk the rest of the stairs backwards. So, I am stuck here, I think. I don't think I can actually get out of here. So this is a soft lock. But if I hadn't have fallen, then Chica would have been sent back and we would have been able to complete the section. I'm actually surprised that I did it so fast. Yeah, I think this is just a soft lock. We're just stuck down here. So I'm going to have to reset, sadly. Second soft lock today. At least it didn't auto-save down there, like Bendy did. Could be worse. Oops. There we go. Okay, I'm surprised that that worked so fast, so I'm actually going to try it again. Maybe I'm a... Oh, God. Sorry, I'm trying to do the buttons from Bendy in the Ink Machine, so I keep accidentally doing the wrong thing. I shouldn't have played them back to back. If you ever hear this, it's because I'm trying to sprint with the button from Bendy in the Ink Machine. There we go. Okay, so we're now past Chica. Nice. Right, okay, chat, let me know. Should I try my super big brain tactic of getting Chica to not be able to catch up to us? Or should I show you the other tactics? People just saying yes? It was an either-or question. Yes doesn't tell me which one you want. Other tactics. Okay, here's the other tactics. So the other tactic is we actually want Monty with us. And we want Monty to be as close as possible so that he can get in the way of Chica. Oh god, that was too close. That actually scared me. Oh my god. It's really hard when you don't know where he is. Sorry, I'm sorry if that scared you all. That actually scared the ever-loving... Okay, they didn't fix the loading screens. They didn't fix the loading screens. That scared me so much. I'm so sorry for everyone for blowing out your eardrums. That actually scared me a lot. Gosh darn it. Did you move your head? Unless maybe I got scared and I knocked the mouse on my desk. Maybe? Oh. You know what, let me move the mouse further away. I'm moving the mouse even further away so it can't happen. There we go. It shouldn't be able to happen now. Just do it the normal way? Moles, you can't. Like, not without moving your head. You can't just walk backwards up those stairs, sadly. Okay, so there's Chica. Do the distraction. And then I'll just crouch out. Stignus, this is Neckless %. I hope that answers all your questions. How about using intended game mechanics? Nah. Where's the fun in that? I already did a playthrough using intended mechanics, and look where that got me. So this is a no neck percent. We're going to be doing challenges where we remove more and more of Gregory's anatomy till we're just a floating head. Okay, so let's once again try and get Monty in the way. Okay, Monty, please get in the way of Chica. Please get in the way. Monty, please get in the way. Okay, my boy Monty did not come through for us there. Monty really didn't come through. This feels more difficult. But basically, Monty can kind of body block Chica. So Monty is much slower than Chica. Even when you're looking at Monty, he doesn't move as fast as Chica moves. So if you manage to get Monty between you and Chica, he will move at a slower rate, and Chica cannot go through him. And so she can actually... I mean, he can actually just stop Chica from catching us. He's a very helpful boy. But that does require us to let Monty get very close to us, which is hard to do when you can't check where he is. Why don't you use the save spot just before the chase? So the only reason I'm not using this save spot, because we can use it by rubbing our head on it, is because I want to show you a way that we are trying to solve a problem, and it requires that we have the save point back there. So that's why. But that's only for your sakes. I could use that save point, you know, if I was playing normally, but I want to show off some things to you. You'll see. It'll make sense in a moment. I need to be at the previous save point for a trick that I want to show. Okay, I'm going to try and let Monty body block Chica again. Okay, Monty, are you closer this time? Come on, Monty! Come on, Monty! So close! So close. So close. I'm going to go back to the traditional tactic. I'm going to go back to the freezing Monty tactic. At least I'm in control of my actions in that case, and I'm not relying on Monty Boy. But when Monty gets in the way of Chica, it is basically guaranteed, because he slows her down so much that she just cannot do anything about it. Pebbles Cry says the way she floated over the box. Oh, you have no idea, Pebbles Cry. I have seen some wacky interactions with Chica and that box. Oh, you have no clue. She can really zoom using those boxes, and what direction she zooms in, who knows? It is truly unpredictable what direction she chooses to zoom. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my old tactic. We're going to freeze Monty, and we're going to try and get Chica to reset her chase. Okay, Monty is broken. Monty is no longer chasing us. I think Monty is just confused about where we are. Is the game audio a little bit loud? I feel like it might be. I'll fix it after this. Okay. Again, getting stuck in that area again. So, let's try and make Chica reset her chase again, without falling to the softlock area this time. There she goes. Okay. Chica is reset, but I am stuck. I think I softlocked myself again. Oh no, I'm here. But Chica caught up. I believe Chica caught up. Wait. Oh dear. Oh dear. Chica? Chica? Nah, she's gonna come for me now. She's coming for me now. There's no way. Yeah, she got me. Okay, so what happens? Let me explain that. So what happens is, when you get to those boxes, the reason why it resets Chica's chase is because I think the game decides that it doesn't know where you are, but the game really wants the chase to happen. It really wants the chase to happen. And so what it does is it puts Chica at the start of the chase, and she just walks on a predetermined path. She doesn't know where you are. She's just following a predetermined path. However, when she gets to the end of her predetermined path, she turns into Giga Chica. She turns into a Chica that knows exactly where you are and will walk in that direction until she kills you. So it is not good to let her overtake you, because then she will be between you and the door, and she will murder you. So you want to reset her chase and then get in front of her to stop that happening. Okay, let's try that again. Yes, when I was experimenting with this, I thought that I'd figured it out when I made Chica walk off and ignore me. And I was very happy. I was celebrating, and then suddenly, what's that sound? What? And then suddenly Chica just comes charging towards me. I'm hiding. She's rubbing her face on the hiding spot. She knows exactly where I am. Absolutely terrifying. Mdull, if we get on the box and we wait for Chica to walk past us, then she will get to the top of the stairs, and then when she's finished her predetermined path, she will then come for us. She just knows where we are instantly. So we don't want to wait for her to go past, because then we will have a Giga Chica, and we do not want that. Okay. Let's try this again. First of all, break Monty. What if we just get back on and off the box? That is what we are planning on doing. That is what we're planning on doing, Moles. We want to get... Oh, wow, he was close, huh? We want to get on the box and off the box as quickly as possible. However, it isn't just any of the boxes. There's one specific box that breaks Chica. And because I can't see where the box is, it's kind of difficult to know where we are, which is why I keep going too far. But yes, I want to get on the box and off the box as fast as possible, because that will give us the biggest head start over Chica. Okay. Let's do this again. I really want to get past this chase because I am actually stuck immediately after this chase. After this chase is where the game says no. No more. You shan't progress. Bad Backseat. You're banned from the daycare. No more progress. So that's where I need your help. So I really want to get past this chase. Okay, let's break Monty once again. Good. Okay, Monty is broken. Now let's tackle Chica. Does Chica reset or duplicate? No, there is only ever one Chica during this chase, as far as I know. Okay, Chica, do your thing. Oh god, I'm stuck again! Okay. Can I beat Chica? Can I beat Chica up the stairs? It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. We've done it. We've done it. I do want to get in this office, though. Okay, there we go. So that is how you complete that chase without moving your head. You can jump on the box, and it basically forces Chica to reset her chase, which gives you enough time to make it up here walking backwards. There we go. We have done it. What's next, you ask? What is next in the game that we need to do? Well, we need to press a button. And there's an issue with this button. It's directly behind us. And we can't turn to look at the button. And we can't really do anything to get that button. This is where I'm stuck. So this is where the run ends for now. Because I don't know how to press this button. It is directly behind us on the desk. You may notice that we're tilted a little bit to one direction. And the reason for that is because depending on where you stand in that corridor, you turn to look directly at Chica, and that can adjust your camera positioning a little bit. But yes, this is where I'm stuck. This is where I managed to get to, and I am stuck. So this is where the chat comes in. If you have any ideas at all on how to press this button that I am currently stood on top of, I believe, feel free to let me know. Brainstorming time. Amazing Hecker says, I have one. Shoot. Just glitch about. It's worth a shot, but I can't. I haven't been able to just glitch about. Tremax says, turn your neck. Oh, it seems so simple, doesn't it? Can you move your head up or down? You cannot. We can't move our head at all. It's too stiff, Stignus. We don't even have a neck. How could we possibly move our head? People who say I have one, just say it. Just say the idea. You don't need to say I have one. I'll decide if you have one. Let me know your knowledge and I will decide if we have one. What if trigger a save? That would be good. However, the save point is actually right outside this office. There is a save point right outside this office. Can the power run out? The power cannot run out. The power is infinite. Can you crouch? I can crouch. But that doesn't help me press the button. Wait. Is that... That doesn't actually go down, right? That is just... Yeah. That is just a kind of a fake piece of tension, I believe. I don't think that can ever run out. Is there a button? Yes, there is a button, and it is on this desk. I am probably stood on the button right now. Is there a way to glitch through the desk? Good idea, Daisy Rays. I have tried to duck under the desk and hope that I can press the button, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yes, if you jump around on the desk, it is very easy to get soft-locked and stuck in a corner. Is there a screen behind Gregory right now? Yes, there is a TV screen behind Gregory. There is a TV screen behind Gregory. Find a way to glitch out of the office and back in. That would be great, Endless. That would be great. Can you call Freddy? I cannot. There's no calling Freddy in this section, sadly. So yeah, it's a difficult. Thank you very much, Sigala, for the subscription with Prime. So, yes. So this is where we're stuck. This is the end of the no neck run as far as I'm able to get. It seems impossible. Yes, it would seem impossible. Here's the monitor, by the way, that everyone was talking about. There's the computer monitor. You can just about see it. The button is in front of this. And no, we're not going to do a cat video. The cat video was getting revenge on the game. In this instance, I believe that fair play is in order. Maybe use an earlier version. We are going to use current patch. There's a few reasons for that. We use current patch mostly so that if someone at home decides they want to try and do the same run, or if one of you, for example, wanted to research and experiment, I would want you to be able to do it easily, so current patch is the way to go. Also, I'm not very smart, and I don't know how to down patch. So it's both of those things, but mostly the one that makes me sound like a good person. Can you go behind the monitor and crouch? I would love to go behind the monitor and crouch. However, there isn't a way to get behind the monitor. There isn't. You can get kind of to the side of the monitor, but you can't get behind it. There isn't enough space. Is there a way to get the flashlight? I don't believe so, because I think the flashlight is from Daycare, which is quite a lot later. And people saying, is there a glitch that makes you turn around? I would love if there was a glitch that makes you turn around. I know that the gift box lids, if there's a gift box, those can make you turn around. The lids make you spin and go a little bit weird. And so if there was a gift box in here, like if there was a present I could open, then I could stand on the gift box and it would spin me round. And that would be very, very useful. However, there isn't one, sadly. So we can't do that. Maybe there are some objects in here that can spin me round. Maybe. Maybe one of these objects will do it. Maybe I could get Monty to jump scare me and twist me round, and somehow I don't die. Maybe I can glitch out of bounds and get out of this office. They're all good maybes, but I don't actually know if any of them will work. Continuously jump on every surface. That is a good idea, and that is what I'm going to try. I'm just going to try and run around and see if I can get, for example, up into this corner and maybe... Sorry, I moved the camera. Okay, this run is invalid because, you know, instincts. But let me just try and get on top of this. I can't jump. I accidentally rested my thumb on the camera stick, and so I accidentally moved the camera a smidge. But that just means the run is invalid, but that's fine because we're probably going to reset soon anyway, because I need to show you some of the other methods. Okay, so we can get here. Okay, when I jump, it just kicks me off. That's a shame. Maybe try and crouch up and down, and maybe for a split second you can press it. So let me show you. You know what? I'll tell you what. Everyone remember, we're basically looking at this wall, right? Let me show you the situation. So I'm going to move the camera just so that you can get a feel for the situation, okay? So here's the button we need to press. This button is the thing that we need to progress. And here's the monitor that I'm talking about. And you can see behind the monitor, there isn't enough space to get there. And I believe I've just soft-locked myself. No, I'm out. Okay, good. There isn't enough space to get back there. So getting behind there to press the button isn't really an option. If you want to go under the desk, you can't. Your character sadly cannot fit under the desk. If you want to talk about pressing the button, we need to be tilted down this much. So that is quite significantly tilted down. However, if I'm crouching, it's still quite far. It's still quite far. If I am looking sideways, then this is how much we need to tilt to press the button. Wow. Okay, a lot. Almost 40, almost 90 degrees. If I get on the desk and crouch, then it's this much. Where was it? Basically, it's pretty rough. It is pretty rough. James has an idea. Can you jump when Chica spawns and moves your camera so that it points you down? That's a pretty good idea, James. Let's try. Shall we try that? Let's try that. Let's try and jump when Chica spawns and see if it will move our camera down. And if it does, will that be enough to press the button? I like that thinking, James. Let's give it a shot. Skip the room with an out-of-bounds glitch from earlier. That is another one of our tactics. We are going to try that. And I already know how to do it. But first we're going to try James's idea. Because I like the thinking. The thinking is good. Okay. Let's freeze our boy Monty. Okay, Monty is frozen. Nice. Okay, now let's try and make Chica spawn while we're in the air and see if it looks down. Here we go. Ready? It kind of stopped my jump, sadly. It stopped my jump in its... You're right there, Chica. It stopped my jump in its tracks, sadly. It, like, sucked me to the floor. Okay. It's time. Here is my backup solution, which doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. This doesn't work. But maybe this will get some creative juices floating. Floating? Maybe this will get some creative juices flowing for members of the chat, okay? So someone said, what if we could go out of bounds? And that's what we're going to do. So, this stairway, just before the save point, is incredibly broken. This is current patch, remember. This stairway is busted as heck. If we get on top of this railing, the game doesn't know how to handle it, and everything deloads. Hello, Freddy. How are you doing? So the game is currently deloaded, and there is no collision on anything except floors. And we can use that to our advantage by doing something like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall all the way out of bounds, and it's going to respawn me at my previous save point, which is the save point directly in front of us. And it will do that before collision loads, which is going to let us walk forward and go directly out of bounds. You'll see. Let me show you. Okay, we've fallen out of bounds. We are reloading, and now we're out of bounds. This is latest patch. This is current patch. So we're now out of bounds. You can see Chica actually isn't there. She doesn't spawn unless you're in that corridor. You can also see that this door wants a security level 1 when you're on the opposite side, which is weird. Sadly, this seems to be a dead end. But it's very promising. It's very promising. So you would hope that we would just be able to walk all the way over to the security office, and then we would be able to skip pressing the button, because we could just walk past the security office. But no. That doesn't work, because there is no floor for us to walk out of bounds. The floor ends here, which means that we can't walk around the bathroom. And we can actually get to the other side of the corridor as well, like this. So now we're on the other side of the corridor out of bounds. Easy. The game is not held together with duct tape. How dare you? This is a solid game. So now we're out of bounds on the opposite side of the corridor. However, the same thing happens here. If we walk past the edge of the corridor here, we just fall. So while this is very promising as a way to get past the office with the button, it doesn't work. There just isn't enough to walk on out here. Can you walk on the floor in the bathroom from the outside? Not really. Not really. Can you walk inside obstacles? So you can't walk through the toilets. And you can't walk past this bit. There's an invisible wall here. Before the walls load, can you enter the bathroom? So I have heard that you can. But my computer doesn't want to let me. Let me show you. If I try and run and get in the bathroom, my game loads too quickly. Yeah, I can never get to the bathroom. I'll try again. Yeah, I can never get there in time. Also, that doesn't help. People are asking if I can slow the game with settings. I tried this. I turned on ray tracing. The game looked horrible. It ran at like 5 frames per second, and still everything loaded fast. I do have an SSD, so that's probably not helping. So yeah. By the way, people asking, if I fall out of bounds and don't press anything, then I load back in bounds. So that's what happens if you fall out of bounds and don't press anything. Get a worse computer, exactly. What are you, an amateur? Get a worse computer. What kind of a person tries to break a game with a powerful computer? Can we get Freddy back, says somebody. Here's a weird thing, Nebula. I have done this trick a few times. And for some reason, Freddy sometimes gets out of this tube. I've done this trick a few times, and one time, Freddy was just like stood here. He was just stood here looking at me. I don't know why that happened. I couldn't get inside Freddy, sadly. I couldn't use Freddy. But he was out of the tube. He just decided to leave. I don't know what happened. People saying open other games to add lag. Like I was saying, it doesn't actually help. If you manage to get into that bathroom, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't alter the chase, and you're back in bounds at that point. So it's pointless. Hi, Freddy. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, all your ideas to slow down the computer sadly won't do anything. Amazing Hacker, can't you use that gift box in the bathroom and push that lid? Which bathroom? Which bathroom? Is there a bathroom on the way? Is there a bathroom on the way? To the chase. The one with Chica. Wait, is there a gift in there? I can't get in Freddy, sadly. I can't get in Freddy. See? I'm in the... Okay. I'm in the tube with Freddy. Me and Freddy are 2 peas in a pod. We're both in the tube, but I still can't get inside Freddy. This is a soft lock. But yeah. Sad. Okay, let's quit. The poet says, you said Chica turns you more. If you stand more to the right of the corridor when she spawns in, maybe at the very edge she will turn you more. That is true, the poet. However, the angle that you saw me turned at was the maximum angle, pretty much. She does turn you more, but you already basically saw the most that she can turn you. Try crouching when Chica spawns. I really don't think that's going to help. I can try it, but I really don't think that's going to help. Because that will make us look up, and the button is in the opposite direction. So I don't think that's going to help. Okay, I'm going to just do this one more time, I guess. It doesn't really do us any good, but I thought I'd show you it all. Whoops, okay, I guess let's just jump all the way out of bounds. There we go. I thought I would show you all it, just so that you knew some alternative solutions. What trigger removes Freddy? From the tube? I'm not sure. So let me show you, by the way. Like, if I do a big jump, doesn't get us anywhere. If I go over here, and I do a big jump over here, it also doesn't get us anywhere. Sugar. Damn it. Yeah. So this out of bounds trick is very cool, and it is very close to where we need to go out of bounds. But sadly, there isn't enough lore. Okay, I'm going to try and do this gift box thing. Let's try it. Okay. So there's a gift box, I guess, in this stall, right? Maybe? I don't see a gift box. Oh, wow. Okay, you can get up here, can you? Okay. A different gift box? I don't see a gift box. Oh, Emdal says, I saw a pipe out of bounds. Can we jump out of it? Can you jump onto it? I also thought the same, Amdal. You can't. Even when I turn my camera to look at it and I do a full sprint, you just can't jump onto that pipe. So, good idea, but sadly no. Endless says, if there is a way to avoid the chicken chase with the glitch, then you will still be looking that way at the button. Yes, so if I manage to skip the chicken chase, I will actually be looking the exact perfect direction for the button. So if we can skip the cutscene trigger that makes Chica chase us, then we can press that button no problem. Tremac says, I thought you'd be stuck later than the first chase. Now, Tremac, that's very, very unfair. We're not stuck on the first chase, we're stuck on the room after the first chase. We're much further along than you give me credit for. Where is the gift box that people said was here? Is it not here? Yeah, I don't think there's a gift box here either. I think I've been baited. I don't think there's a gift box here at all. Now, if only we could go out of bounds in this bathroom onto the other side, maybe we'd be fine. Oh, flippin' heck. How big is the trigger for the chicken cutscene? Good question. I don't know, but I'm assuming it's big. Somebody asking about the FOV. Good question. I don't know where there is an option to adjust your FOV. I did look in the settings and I couldn't find one. And I believe that it doesn't affect button prompts anyway. I believe it doesn't affect button prompts. No way of getting bounds out. Sorry, no way of getting out of bounds after Monty, but pre-Chica. If there was, then that would be incredible. But I don't know. Also, another issue. It is actually surprisingly difficult to get in bounds in this game. If you're out of bounds, you've kind of been locked out of the game. Freddy himself locks you out. You cannot get back into the game. So if we manage to get out of bounds to skip the Chica trigger, it would be difficult getting back in bounds. Save before the chase and fall out of bounds. You can't. And the reason is, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. The only issue is that the doors will lock behind you in this section, and when the doors lock behind you, you need a security pass to get in. And we don't have security passes, so we can't actually go back to that point and get out of bounds again. So if we saved our game here, we wouldn't be able to get out of bounds. Unless someone can find an out of bounds area here. If someone can find a way to get out of bounds here, then let's do it. But other than that, no. Thank you very much, TTV, for the raid. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Spiff deloaded once during the chase to multiply Monty and Roxy. That depends if it's current patch, but I would be very interested to know how he did that, just in case. Okay, let me save here. It's old patch. Yeah, it's old patch, and that's the issue. Okay, let me save the game by rubbing my head on the wall and making the save point appear. Where is that save point? Oh, there it is. Saw it for a second. That. Come on. There it is. Very nice. Let's save in a new slot. Okay. Yes, so I've been able to get past this chase, but no further. So let's make Monty freeze again. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? That's unfortunate. Monty must be right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yep, there he is. Oh my god. Oh my word. Okay, what is happening in this playthrough says Aqua Dark Skull. We are not moving Gregory's neck at all. We are playing Security Breach with the stiffest neck you've ever seen in your life. Gregory cannot move his head one bit, and that is a special kind of challenge. Okay, so jumping in here freezes Monty. Monty is no longer an issue. And now we could try and find a way to clip out of bounds here. Because this is, you know, this would be a very nice place to get out of bounds, because then we can skip the Chica trigger maybe. What happens if you go through the gate that Monty opens after you freeze him in place? I think he's standing in the corridor, and I think he would block our way. I think he's blocking our way. I don't think we'd be able to get in there, especially not without being able to look at him. Dork Trap says you have to use his neck on some areas. Well, we've managed to get fairly far without doing that, but we've encountered one big problem. Endless says, is there a way to glitch the game as we go into the chicken trigger, like a lag switch to temporarily reset the trigger? I wonder. I'm going to try the ducking. I don't think the ducking is going to work, but I'm going to try the ducking. Here we go. Yeah, it didn't seem to tilt our... It didn't seem to tilt our camera in any particular direction, sadly. It didn't make us look up or down. I actually think maybe Chica is unable to move your camera vertically. It seems like she can only control the horizontal panning. Gosh, I've got PTSD from these loading screens glitching out like that. Bad memories. Let me try and see. Now, this is a complete left field solution. Let me try and see what happens if I get caught as I'm entering the security office. Can something like that happen? Come on, Monty. Get in front of her. Get in front of her, Monty. No! He took the box over Chica. He decided to climb that box instead of getting in front of Chica. Ah, sad. Well, by the way, I have Pokemon cards. Says, I feel like this is going to be a long one. Indeed. Okay, Milk Toast has an idea. I'd love to hear it, Milk Toast. Bruver says, are you streaming right now? No. Yes, this is a pre-recorded video, Bruver. I'm just pretending I know what the chat was saying. I just knew you'd log on and say that. Don't think about it too much. Wow, I can't get up these stairs for some reason. Okay. I do. I live in the future. I know exactly what everyone's got to say. I look at my follower list and I go, okay, so here are the people who are likely to tune in. And I bet Broover, classic Broover, I bet they're going to ask if I'm going to live stream. And I'm going to say no, and it's going to be so funny. And I bet they'll say it when I'm attempting the Chica chase. Oh, Chica. Okay, there we go. Chica reset. So now Chica is back at the bottom of her path. And we can have all the time in the world to go upstairs. There you go. That's the smoothest version of that trick I've ever done. Okay, let me see if I can get killed by Chica and enter the room. No. Sadly not. Okay, so now we're back in the room again. And to spare you all, I'm going to cheat and move the camera. And we're going to continue the run with the camera moved. And we're going to count this as one camera movement. So this is one camera move, and then we're going to continue. And we're going to come back and see if we can figure out how to solve this without moving the camera later. So everyone, if you have any ideas, tweet at me. Feel free. But I'm not going to wait here until someone comes up with a solution, because it is very possible that a solution will never come. So for now, we're going to move our neck, and then we're going to continue. So here, Gregory's moving his neck. There it is. Okay. Nice. So, one camera movement. Let's see if we can do it with no more camera movements. Okay, where even are we? Oh. Interesting. Well, that was actually very bad, because that's made me look even further away. God, there's a hiding spot right here. If we could get to this corridor, then we could... Wait. Oh my god, these hiding spots are so much more powerful than I thought. It doesn't even spit you out in the same direction every time. You could just keep trying until you look in a good way. Like, now I'm looking... Oh my god. These are OP. These parts and services buckets are OP as heck. Finally, hiding spaces are useful, says Cynic. Indeed. The most useful thing in this run, perhaps. So powerful. Aren't some of them in the Monty chase? No, I don't think there's any hiding spots in that chase. Oh, look at Gregory. There he is with his stiff neck. What a stiff-necked boy. All right, she goes away. And we are good to move. Okay. We're even looking at a way so that we can see the cutscene happen. It's as if they intended it to be the case all along. Okay. So I'm going to go and get this box, which I believe I need. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do you reckon the DLC will go to parking? I've never noticed that there's an enormous... What? I didn't know the animatronics could even get here. Did it leave? I think it left. What? Oh, parking is the end of Chica's basement. You're right, you're right. That is a parking place, isn't it? Okay. We do have another challenge here. Which is that I'm not sure how to get through this gate without looking at them. Because I think I need to use the pass on this gate. Is there a hiding spot somewhere around here that we can use? Yeah, no, I thought that this one was just for show. I thought that this guy was just aesthetic. I didn't know he could actually call an animatronic on us. That's surprising to me. So yeah, I'm going to look for some hiding spots now. And see if I can get myself rotated. Can I even go backwards? Can I just go back here? No. The game has locked me out. Okay. Yes, so I can't reuse the same hiding spot I used earlier. That is a no-go. That is an issue. Maybe just the lesson is don't use that hiding spot at that angle, because then you can't actually get through these gates. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm able to get through here. Strollers. People said strollers in all caps. Is there a stroller here? Let's check the cameras. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? No, I don't think there's any strollers out here. So strollers are not an option, sadly. You can move the cams. I can move the cameras, but I don't want to put my thumb on the analog stick because I don't want to get used to it. The problem is, if I put my thumb on the analog stick to move the cameras, there's every chance that I'll forget and I'll accidentally move Gregory's head. Okay. We're quitting. We are going to use the hiding spot trick, but not facing that direction. We're going to use the hiding spot and facing it. Thank you so much, game. What is it with autosaves today? It's fine. I think we've still got that save spot saved, I hope. I hope the autosave is kept separate. I hope so. Okay, let's find out, shall we? Load game. Oh no, it actually overwrites your save. Well, I guess we shouldn't do that, should we? I guess we shouldn't use that hiding spot to face that direction. I cannot believe it. The absolute cheek. Well, let's try and work with what we've got, I suppose. Let's see if we can find a way to open these gates while looking in this direction. Flower Dog, welcome to your very first stream. Oh, I need to actually get the gift first. Hop into the offices. Can you hop through the window of the office? Actually, no, if I did that, wouldn't there be a security pass to get back out? I feel like I'd be trapped in the office. What are the rules? The rules are I cannot use my neck. So I cannot turn Gregory's head at all. So basically, like, no mouse movement or no right stick movement if you're on a controller. So Gregory is neckless. No necks. Why did not restart the run? Yes, we'll have to do that. But for now, I'm kind of doing more research. than actually trying to do a run, because we don't know what we're doing. And also we have already moved our neck once. Can Stuffbots change your orientation? Let's try. Stuffbot, will you spin me? Will you spin me? It does not spin me. No. It also seems like the animatronics that it's calling don't really... Wait a minute! There's a gift box lid! Spin me! No. It fell through the floor? Well, at least that span me, but that span me round, but not good enough, sadly. I'm already dead. Okay, we're going to try that lid. I completely forgot about the lids. Okay, it's lid time. Can the lids save the day? I seem to remember that they span me round, or maybe that was only when I was inside Freddy. But let's give it a shot. Lid strats. Let's do it. Yes, lids make you act very strange. Where is it? I can't believe it. I can't believe you've done this. It just went through the floor. Let's try again. Am I going to have to try and make it land on my head or something so that it doesn't go through the floor? Goodness. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. You would expect the lid to be a pre-baked animation, right? You would expect it to be the same every single time. So, let's find out if that's the case. Does the present lid always do the same thing? Or, like, will it always fall through the floor? Or is it random? Let's find out. Okay, present lid. It is definitely not the same every time. Oh no. So this present lid, specifically this one, has basically no collision with the floor. So as soon as I stand on it, it just falls out of bounds. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Incredible. Okay. What is our second option? The Glitched Moon says, are you friends or talk with Astral Spiff? I have talked with Astral Spiff. I think it would be unfair to say friends, as we're more like, I guess, like acquaintances? Colleagues? We, someone says the Fred is, the lid is there. Where is the lid? Oh yeah, there it is. Come on. We share, like, oh wow, Chica meant business this time. Me and Astral Spiff sometimes share, like, strategies. Or, like, I sent some of my edits to Astral Spiff to, like, look over. But it's more of a, like, a colleague thing. Like, we'll kind of, like, share information. But we're not, like, you know, going, playing with water guns after school or anything. We're not having a kickabout with a football. But, yeah, we do talk sometimes. Okay. Look at that! Just landed flat on its ass like a pancake. Okay, come on, spin me. Spin me, please. Maybe it was just Freddo. I know that when you're inside Freddo, the lid really does some magical stuff. But maybe when it's just Gregory, it only makes you vibrate. Come on. Come on, lid. Come on. Yeah, I know Chica's there. I know. Bad news. What if you crouch while going over it? Yeah, let's try that. Let's try crouching. Well, there she is. I will try crouching while going over the lid and see if that helps. Tronmo also believes that he may be onto something. And I like the sound of that. Oh, she's in just kill mode, isn't she? Yeah, she's in kill mode. Genuine question. Why is Chica the most dangerous animatronic? Why is that? Because she is. She moves like the fastest. She is the most relentless. Why is that? Why is it Chica? She's so aggressive. How about you save and reload? It doesn't turn us. No. It resets our vertical camera angle, but it doesn't tilt the camera, sadly. Valentin Afton, YouTube, says, I've seen your latest video on YouTube. Thank you very much. Try again. That lid really doesn't want to stay in bounds, does it? Lanana says, I have a script to convert arrow keys to mouse movements. Do you need it? I do not need it. Thank you, Blanana. It would somewhat undermine the challenge. Okay, let's hope it stays in bounds this time. Yay! Okay, let's try and crouch. Amazing Hacker thinks that you can skip the Chica trigger. Good for you. Are you going to tell me? Are you just going to keep it to yourself? Wait a minute. When I'm crouching, does that just stop me spinning? Yeah, I think it just turns the lid into a football. Oh! Okay, something happened. Still no spinning. Oh god, it's behind me. All right, 1 minute. Let's get away from this cleaning robot and see where the lid is. Where is the lid? How far did I kick this lid? What? Okay, there it is. Okay, I actually think when I'm crouching, I think it doesn't do as much weird stuff. I mean, it's still unhappy with me. Where did it go now? Sad. Okay, well, I cannot find the lid. So I think maybe jump on it. It's probably a good idea. If I can find the lid, I will try and jump on it. So I think what we've learnt is that... we should get in that hiding spot to reset our camera, but not the way that we were looking then. Okay, let me see if I've got any save points that will be pretty close. July. Oh my goodness. I had a save back in July? We cannot return to the previous hiding spot, but I have a save here, so that's fine. Yes, what we learned was that we can use the hiding spot to reorient ourselves, but that we shouldn't use that orientation, because it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for us. So we did learn something. Why is July so surprising? Because it's so long ago, Junkie. I'm like, wait, the last time I played Security Breach was in July? Crazy. Okay. Let's save using the same strat. Should I even bother with keeping my head in the same place? Because we're going to have to move it to get past the button. Okay, if anyone has any tactics on how to maybe skip Chica, let it be known now. Give us your best ideas in the chat. And we'll give it a shot. Oh, there it is. Come on. So close. There we go. Wall hugging doesn't work. I've tried. Try moving your neck, Bruver. Oh, Bruver. Again, this is pre-recorded. All pre-recorded, but I knew Bruver would say that. Okay. So. Time for Chica. Any good ideas would be appreciated. Legato, Iro, says, I should be studying hematology. Is that blood? Is that studying some blood? Because of the exam was delayed because of snow, but instead I'm watching this and knitting. That sounds pretty dang good. Especially the knitting part. Amazing Hacker says, if you can skip the trigger where Freddy needs to recharge, maybe you could skip the Chica trigger. That is a good idea. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I just don't know how that would happen. But maybe it's worth investigating. Because that stairway is very broken. The only issue is that Freddy can't jump. And to get out of bounds in the way that I know about, you need to jump. But I can give that a shot. Puggo Wuggo says, since this is pre-recorded, did you predict my return? That is the one thing I didn't predict. I just can't predict you, Puggo Wuggo. You're a loose cannon. Dang it. Okay, let's not worry about the camera movement for now, because we are going to have to use our camera in a moment anyway. But let's just see if we can get past those gates. Let's do some research, okay? We're now in workshop mode. We're in R&D mode. We're in strategy mode. We're figuring out everything that we can and can't do. So, for now, let's just get past this chase. Whee! Wow, she was aggressive this time. Okay. Wow, so nice to be able to actually look where I'm going. Okay, Chica is gone. I do love this glitch I found. It's pretty fun. That Chica just vanishes. Right. So. What? What just happened? Wait, there's an endo in here? Since when was there an endo in this box? Did you see, like, something throw a thing of paper at me? What was that all about? Anyway, okay. Let's move the minimum it takes to press this button. There we go. Okay. So, assuming that we find a way to press this button, here we are. I feel like that direction would be even worse. I feel like this is going to be even worse. After, you know, in order to try and get through those gates. Are there more hiding spots? I don't think there are more hiding spots. Okay. This might be doable. I mean, we're going to need to walk this section backwards. But this might be doable. Oh, God! I should have maybe looked at the cameras more, huh? I probably should have looked at the cameras more and maybe saved my game. All right, here we go. Actually, 1 minute. Let me just... Can I... No, I can't get further out of bounds. Sad. All right. Okay, once again, we're going to just move the camera. We're not going to care. We are going to just get past the chase so that we can experiment with what's coming up. We are workshopping. We're working through our issues. And by doing that, I mean we're going to despawn Chica. There we go. She has left us alone now. How did you find this glitch? I was experimenting for a while off stream. Yes, so I just basically was doing what I'm doing now, just kind of mucking about, experimenting, and I found that glitch because I really needed a way for Chica to leave me alone. How do you get rid of Monty and Chica? So if you jump on a box, then Chica breaks. And earlier in the chase, if you jump on a railing, Monty breaks. So if you do both of those things, then you can break both Monty and Chica. Okay, I want the angle where I'm looking at the save point. That'll probably do. That'll probably do. Could you get on the... Amazing Hacker says, could you get on the railings and get high enough to deload during the chase? That would be great, probably. That would probably be really good. I don't know, though. But it would be good. Okay, 1 second. Where is Chica? She sounds like she's very nearby. Okay, where are you going, Chica? Okay. So I can just wait here and wait for Chica to get somewhere a little bit better for me. I might do some testing on my own, says Amazing Hacker. That would be very helpful. Anyone who wants to just test things out and maybe come back with some strats, you are more than welcome. I would be delighted to hear your strats. Is Flower Dog leaving, or is Flower Dog wishing someone else a very pleasant goodbye? There he is, with his stiff neck. He doesn't know where he's looking at. Nice. Okay, and we are out. I like that if you enter a door in the wrong direction, it tells you the security clearance as you're walking away from it. Okay. So now we can just walk backwards. Nice, nice, nice. We don't want to disturb the cleaning robot. And I should be able to... I think I should be able to get the pass from this angle, right? Am I walking right into the cleaning robot? Am I doing that? Oh god, I think I am, aren't I? I think I'm just walking right into the cleaning robot. Okay, I'm going over here. 1 second. I'm going as far over in this direction as I can. There we go. Is this... Where am I? Oh no! Is there a solid wall here? What's going on? Oh boy. Ah, jeez. Okay, I guess we just gotta be brave. Okay, no, he's there. We are safe. Can I open this present at this angle? Oh, thank God. Okay. There we go. That's the strat. So we want to get in and out of that hiding spot in a way that we're looking at the save point. There we go. And now we should be able to get through this gate. Yes. There we go. Okay, that is the strat. And now look at all these hiding spots. We can adjust our camera so much. This is heaven. Do I want to adjust? I think I do. That is the least helpful camera to be on. Yes, with all these all these strollers, we are just living our best life. Uh-oh. Oh no. How do I get in? Okay, there we go. Now, I believe there is a robot here. Ah! I found the robot. And it doesn't even flip me. Oh, man. You don't see me, right, Chica? You don't see me? I don't think she sees me. Why are her eyes pink? Oh, she sees me. Oh, she sees me. No, she doesn't. False alarm, everyone. We're all good. Bye. Okay, perfect. Dazander says, huge fan of your YouTube. Been watching them for a while. Thank you very much. And look at that. We can even open this present. We're looking right at it. Amazing. Perfect angle for the hippo magnet. We can press this button to escape. I hope. Uh-oh. Where's the button to escape? Oh no! It's on this wall, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, we may need to... That's fine, that's fine. At the top of these stairs, there is a... Actually, no, there's a stroller right here. We can use this. We can use this. It's fine. There we go. Now we're looking at it. No worries. It's all good. Where is she? Where's Chicken? Okay, she's there. Let's... Actually, this is a pretty good angle, actually. Oh god, I'm so exposed. Chica's just right there. Oh, she's got to come meet me, isn't she? Oh, god. Oh, god, oh, god, oh, god, oh, god, oh, god. This may be a disaster. This may be a disaster, because now we're looking at such an awkward angle. Actually, if I can go into this... If I can go into this photo booth that Chica is walking towards, that will reset our angle to something a little bit better. Yeah, I think we can make this work. I would really love it if you just left entirely, though, Chicken. Go downstairs or something. Please? Pretty, pretty, please? Okay, I think Chicken is leaving me alone. There she goes. Okay. So now I'm going to need to do this really quick. There we go. And now Gregory can see where he's going a little bit better. Nice. So hiding spots are so useful. I don't know where this robot is, though. Okay, I can see him. Oh, God. Don't see me. Okay, go, 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 go. Amazing. Magical. Just the best. I think we're even looking in a good direction to use the Mr. Hippo Magnet. I think we're looking right at where we want to be. We are indeed! Incredible. Okay, this part of the run seems fine. This part of the run seems more than fine. Okay, so now I need to get into Daycare, though. I feel like going upstairs is actually better. Because I can use that tub in the kitchen to turn my camera to wherever I want to be looking. And it's safe because there's no animatronics up here. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Okay, that should work. This should be a fine angle, I think. Yeah, this should work fine. And when we get to daycare, there's going to be a cutscene that will reset our camera angle anyway. So we don't need to worry about that too much. Okay, now I just got to hope I can get past Chicken. And it looks like we've done that. Okay, this is fine. Are there no hiding spots in daycare, or are there hiding spots in daycare? That is a very good question. That may be a run-ender. We'll see. How easy is it to do daycare? We'll have to find out. Okay, I'm going to save another slot. Someone says, in daycare, you can flip the power switches from every angle, question mark? We're going to have to find out, aren't we? Okay, let's save over an August slot. There we go. Okay, let's see how hard this bit is. Let's slide into fun. Down we go. Okay, so we can get caught by sun, no problem. Oh, please don't make us be looking up. Right, okay, that's fine. Then sun is going to come up and carry us away. Oh, it's everyone's favorite song. He's going to just stare at us menacingly. Oh no, this bit is going to be... There we go. I thought it would be very difficult to get out of his grasp without using our head, but it turns out it's fine. Turns out no issue. Oh, navigating this maze without our head is going to be so bad. Sun, leave me alone. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Sun, no. Sun, no. Leave me alone, please. What is going on? Well, actually, thank you for turning us to a better angle, actually. There's nothing to distract you here, though. Oh my god, it was there for a second. Sun? Sun? Oh, it's there for like 1 frame. You can see the button prompt. I am spamming X. You better believe I'm spamming X. I must be pressing it when the prompt is up because I am spamming X. Crouch. I cannot believe crouch actually helped. Please, son, please. There we go. I moved the camera. Okay, I've moved it back to where it was. I was so excited I mashed the controller. All right, so this is where we'd be looking anyway. So wait. We get the flashlight, right? Flashlight got. But then don't we need to press a button on the desk? Oh no. Is it gonna be another button? Is it always gonna be a button that is the issue? Wait. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I can just get Sun to turn me again, right? What if I just get Sun to turn me again? Sun! Oh, there he is. Okay. I did save. Okay, Sun, this is perfect. Please leave me... No, no, no. Please leave me facing the other direction, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. God. Okay. Okay. So what if he catches me here? If he catches me here, will he carry me the opposite direction? And then I'll be turning the other way. He does. He does. Okay, there we go. Thank you, son, for your cooperation. Absolute mad lad. Oh no. Not again. How do I get into the desk? Sorry, I'm so bad. I don't know this. I don't know this area very well. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, well, I've never been at this angle before. I mean, I guess let's try this angle, right? Let's try this angle. Yeah, this angle should be fine. Yeah, there it is. Take security badge. Done. And then the cutscene will turn our head, I expect. Yeah, there we go. Cutscene begins. Now let's see what happens with this chase. Because I have no idea how this is going to go. Let's just skip the cutscene. Okay, the cutscene doesn't adjust the way we're looking. Oh no, because I have voices off, I actually can't tell how close he is. It could be anywhere. There's no Moon talking to me. Oh, I can hear him though. I can hear his gears. Uh-oh. Trouble time. You cannot turn this. Okay. So, I guess what we've learned is that we want Sun not to leave us in this angle. Maybe if he has us facing towards the button, maybe that would work. Oh, he must be getting close. Oh, he's close. He's in my left ear. He's caressing my left ear. It makes some cutscenes get skipped. Yeah, I've got the voices off, yeah. Just to save myself some time. Okay, I'm going to try some of the other ones. Wow, there he is. Terrifying. I'm going to try some of the other ones and see if those work. Here he comes. Whoa, there he goes, flying. You never really see Moon fly. So I'm glad I got to see that. I remember I said that Moon can fly once, and people were like, what? What do you mean Moon can fly? Moon can fly. Does that trick still work? Do you know there's like a trick where you can climb out of... You can like climb out of the very first slide you go down. And then when you touch the button, it just ends the entire sequence? Is that a thing that you can still do? I'll be honest, I don't know where the... I don't really know where the generators are. So this is kind of a nightmare. Oh no, this one is even more difficult to press. This one is entirely the opposite direction. Okay, so we 100% cannot be left looking in this direction when we start the fight. Because they are just entirely... They're basically all unpressable. I think the Invisible Wall crew patched that. Dang it. You can go out of bounds and skip Daycare, but can you do that on current patch? Is Moon right there? Is Moon right outside? God, I'm scared. Okay. I think they patched the Daycare skip. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. Can you not jump on a slide to go out? Yeah, so I think at the start, you can jump on that slide, and it will do some really weird stuff where when you get to the end of the section... I think Moon is going to kill us here. When you get to the end of the section, basically, it just counts as you defeating the boss. But if that has been patched... Oh, my... Even worse, my flashlight is now out of battery. If you thought this couldn't get any worse... Okay, we're out at least. Oh, there he is! Are you gonna fly? No? Worsest, yeah. If you thought it couldn't get any worster, it did. Okay, I think that what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to play this bit off stream and figure out some tactics. So, we're going to leave it there for now. Thank you everyone very much for watching. Hello, it's Backseat from The Edit again. While I hope you enjoyed that stream, it is not the end of the journey, since there's at least one more video you can watch to get the full story. It'll play right after this in the playlist, or I'll just put it on screen right now. Whichever one's easier for you. I guess I'll see you there. Bye-bye.